Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to another episode of our Norway campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Last week, I guess could be summarised by my sadness at being cock-blocked by the Ottomans. So, basically I wanted to go to war with England, our truce ended, and it turns out that the Ottomans basically allied England. So until England lose their alliance with the Ottomans, I ain't going to be attacking anyone. Unless, of course, Ottomans decide that they want to go off and do something on their own accord. Like maybe get into a war with Commonwealth or something, and then they won't join England. That would be really good. But I doubt it's going to happen. So I'm still trying to sort out New Norway's Liberty Desire. Currently it's 67%. And that has increased slightly. So their opinion of me, minus 20. So basically I want to... Their development is quite high, which is one of the reasons. Makes you wonder how you're supposed to let your sort of overseas colonies, you know, fill up the entire area if they can't even, you know, get to, you know, the size that I have them, which is quite small, and they're still, you know, getting all annoyed. I could placate local rulers, cost me 20 prestige. But the problem is that only lasts for so long, I believe. And it would still only take me down to 57%. And I need it to go down to, well, below 50. Otherwise, they still won't pay me. And that's the main thing I want, is freaking money from them. The thieves. Ooh, rigorous researchers. That is a very nice one to get. And the good thing is our inflation is also going down quite speedily as well. Is that because of one of our advisors? Oh, no, it's not. I did notice we also had a half-price level 2 person somewhere. Yeah, so it was this chappy here. Trade efficiency plus 10%. I think we go with him. And Vinland... Let's do that one more time, and then we'll leave it at that. We won't tax them anymore now. Because otherwise they're going to start getting all uppity. Hey, you're done. We'll take you across there. Ooh, that's Nelson Estuary. It's a local trade power, so that'll help them out quite a lot. I suppose I should probably make these into cores, shouldn't I? Finally. Because this should... increase my money by a fair amount. You would hope, because a lot of these are relatively wealthy provinces. Ooh, I can embrace an institution. Great power of Sweden has forced Brandenburg to break their alliance with Muscovy. Oh dear, poor Muscovy. It's not going to end well for you, my friend. I guess I should embrace this, actually, shouldn't I? Excuse me. I can invest in new technology as a result. So I'm going to... Ooh, I've become a great power. Holy moly, that's surprising. Right, let's get this new military tech. Get a leather cannon. And we get gallop cavalry. Yeah, lovely. 11 ducats. Lovely. So... I guess I want to get this Fife done. This last thing in Fife. I'm going to watch England like a hawk, just in case Ottomans decide to betray them. Or Ottomans indeed decide to go to war with the Commonwealth. Interestingly enough, they still don't like me because of my army strength, even though I'm apparently a great power. Although you might not have thought that from the diminutive size of my country. I also need to build... I've got a mission to build a trade... Where is it? It was a trade port or whatever it was in Oplander. Oh, what? What? Attempt to improve conditions. So it costs me a bit of money, but it gives me some free development. 2 lots of free development. And free development is actually pretty good because I can't really afford, in terms of monarch power, to actually do the development myself at the moment. So free development, in my eyes, is good development. We are now at 0 corruption, are we not? We are. So that means all of this stuff is at the correct cost, I guess. Apart from admin power, that is way behind. Which we are still focusing on, and we are still way behind. How much money are we making? 16 ducats. Oh. Lose diplo power. Or diplomatic power. So I guess I'll start building the trading port in Oplander just because then that'll get the mission out of the way. What else could I potentially do after that? Let's do that. 196, there you go. What else could I do? Build ships. That'll be what I do next. Although I think per 10 ships is roughly 206. There you go. So I'll be waiting a while. Oh, crap. Okay, so France have declared war. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, France declared war alongside the Commonwealth, French Canada, and Montferrat. Now, the Commonwealth, oh, I don't worry about them. It's that pesky Montferrat that I'm scared about. Herdy-der. Right, so where the hell is even Montferrat? It should be down here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Yeah. Right, so the Commonwealth are going to come and destroy me in my house. Essentially, that's what that boils down to. And France are going to go destroy me overseas. It'd be interesting to see whether my colonies actually, you know... Oh, you're not going to, are you? Are you going to? Oh, don't you mess with my heart. Are they just building troops or are they just being lazy? Loan offer. No, I'm good, bar. Thanks. Thanks, mate. You're okay. So how the hell am I going to do this? I guess I should recruit probably a leader. He's terrible. Oh, England declare war as well. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Let me build some cannons. Cannons will always help. Oh, Milan gave me money. I love you, Milan. Thank you. So my thing is, England actually probably not too much of an issue. I think I could deal with England. Because they have to attack me, pretty much. Commonwealth, however, nah. Not gonna happen. Everyone wants to loan me money, because they probably know how screwed I am. Excuse me. Sorry. Coughed right into your ear. I guess if I occupy as many of these provinces as possible, it might give me a little bit more money, maybe? Oh, but on the upside, I did my mission. Colonize Chipiuyan. Well, I don't know, I butchered that. Is that up here? It is. Oh, that's good. Rarely do you ever get a mission for a province that you were going to actually do anyway. So France have got one of their big armies over here. Commonwealth, amazingly, have actually brought one of their armies over here. New Norway doing NAFL. Oh dear. I'm going to get destroyed by England. Wow, they must have really added a load of troops. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. Right, I'm going to move my troops immediately to Lothian. Oh no, I'm not. I just got stack wiped. Did I? Yeah, I got stack wiped. So I now have no army, and I'm gonna get fully occupied, basically. So, oh dear. So I guess this is probably the end of our campaign, really. Norway and Brazil were declared war on. They've got no one. Oh, they've got 2 troops. Right, I can at least give troops to I give money to them. Let's give money to... send gift to Norwegian Brazil. Give them 200 ducats to try and defend themselves. Interestingly, New Norway have not moved an inch, really. They don't seem too fussed, bless them, about much of anything. So I guess this is just a bit where we watch the downfall of our nation. Oh, bless. France want... They will make me cede colonial Canada. And there's not a damn thing I could do. So I've literally just lost the entirety of Canada. Interesting. I've lost my great power status. There's nothing... There's no losing. I've lost it. New Norway and even Norwegian Brazil have really high... excuse me. Liberty desire. So... Ooh, what's this? I don't even know why I'm looking at this. My game is over. It's over. It's done. Because England are going to demand all of this back, most likely, except maybe these two provinces. And then literally I'll have nothing else left. New Norway will probably declare an independence war. So probably also will Norwegian Brazil. Excuse me. That's if they don't get conquered themselves. It's really annoying, actually. Because I was really enjoying this game. And I was quite liking doing something different, like in terms of the Mandate of Heaven thing, and rather than just rushing over to Asia. I mean, I've still got my Japan game to fall back on, I guess. But, you know, it's just not the same. I mean, I almost certainly will start another game. I mean, hell, I may even give it another go as Norway, because it was quite fun. Sorry. Although, again, I guess it probably would be a little bit repetitive. Like playing again as Norway. Be interesting to see actually what England demand. Really, actually, no. Let's just place the entirety of... Oh, I even lost a stability just to add insult to injury. I'm going to blame the entirety of this game. I lost stability and gained one. Oh, there you go. I'm going to blame the entirety of this game on Sweden. It's actually Sweden's fault, the entirety of it. Or entirety of what went wrong. At least. I'm going to slander... Oh, no, I'm going to sow discontent in England just to show them how much I dislike them. Excuse me. Oh, my war exhaustion is going to skyrocket now. Yep, 0.43 per month. And that's only going to go up as they take more provinces. I'll just take this and get loads of rebels just to annoy England, basically. Will they go and deal with the rebels? Presumably. The rebels are taking land over here. That's quite funny. Right, so they've dealt with the rebels there, and now they have to come back over here and deal with rebels. What do England want? They want everything. So I've gone from being a global power. What was my development? So my development basically went from rivaling England's, or being very good, to being a bit crap. So I went from being essentially a global power stretching across North Africa, North America, Southern America, Eastern seaboard of United States, Brazil, and I've gone back to nothing, which leaves a little bit of a, you know, a nasty taste in your mouth. Establish a presence in Canada. What the hell? You're just mocking me now. You give me colonial enthusiasm for establishing a presence in Canada. Oh, that's cute. Oh dear. Oh, wow. So what do I think I'm going to do? I mean, I'm not going to continue because that's sort of... that's the that was the curtain call really for Norway. Poor little Norway. I think the problem with this playthrough was literally everything that could have gone wrong with regards to like our fortunes did. Sweden blobbed, became massive. Instantly meant that, you know, I couldn't expand into Sweden because they got big way too fast. I couldn't expand into Denmark because they beat me to it, basically. France, not only did they expand in Europe, but they went full blobby overseas as well. I literally stood no chance. There was nothing I could do against that. And the reason France presumably did that is because Castile did so badly. Portugal, they didn't really do anything. So instantly Castile and Portugal did badly. There's no competition for France. It's just didn't go so well. But, you know, stuff like that happens. That's why, you know, EU4 is as interesting a game, you know, 100 hours in as it is like 300-400 hours in, because you can be, you know, I could restart this, for example, and it would go absolutely perfectly. Like, Sweden would wilt away, and Denmark would wilt away, and France would go, oh, Iberia, Spain, that looks like a really tasty snack. I'm going to go down there. And then England would be like, oh, War of the Roses. I'm just going to let the War of the Roses destroy me. And, you know, all could go perfectly well. And nice Norway takes the entirety of the Americas for itself. Could happen, you know. But wasn't the case in this one. Which is a shame, because it was a fun campaign while it lasted. It was interesting to see how, you know, some of the Western nations deal with a lot of, some of these bits and bobs. Although, unfortunately, a lot of them some of them really didn't apply to me. Or, I guess being a smaller nation, you'd literally have no choice of doing some of these things. I suppose I could have got the 3 trade companies one. But, I mean, that would have required me coming all the way down, doing one there. I think one down here and maybe one up here. And to do that, I would have had to ignore there. But then I had to keep my army up here because of England and other people. But there we go. Such a shame, because it was going so well. Sort of well, considering. But yeah, I will, I guess, end this campaign here. Which I suppose actually is not probably such a bad thing, because there's a new patch coming out, and the fact that I've pretty much left it so long between episodes, I guess most people have probably forgotten what was going on anyway. So I could always start again, start another campaign. I'd still quite like to do another European one. I haven't done HRE campaign in forever. I literally cannot remember the last time I've done one. I could go for the, like, play Switzerland or something like that, because Switzerland has the campaign for, what is it, Switzerlake or something like that, where you have to own a certain number of provinces that aren't connected to the sea. So that would be quite good. I don't know whether vassals are included in that, so, like, you could have a vassal that owns all the sea provinces. But I don't know. But yeah, or what else? I'm sure there's loads of other achievements within sort of Europe I could go for. Or even just, you know, playing and not caring about achievements, because that's just as fun. But thank you for watching this, what turns out to be quite a short campaign. But yeah, thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.